So the most common question that I get asked whenever I'm speaking at schools or events or churches is often, what do I say to someone experiencing homelessness? What is your strategy? People often ask me. Oftentimes people will come up to me and they'll say things like, I don't really know what to say. I really want to talk to the person, like it's in my heart to approach them, but I don't know how. And so my response to that person is always, well, say that. What would it look like for you to walk up to somebody who you don't know and say to them, if I'm honest with you, I'm a little nervous. I don't quite know what to say to you, but it's actually in my heart to cross the street and sit down next to you and say hello. And so here I am, what's your name? And that's actually the most authentic version of yourself. Imagine that, to walk up to somebody that you don't know and tell them the absolute truth. And if you do that in the moment, all the walls, all the barriers are down. That person can feel real, authentic love from you. It opens them up to probably telling you a little bit about who they are in an authentic way. And so what would it look like if you just told them the truth? The next thing people always ask me is like the how. Like, well, what do you do? What's your body language? And my advice to people is that if somebody's sitting down on the ground, sit on the ground with them. Nobody likes to be hovered over. Nobody likes to hear instruction from someone standing over them. So if they're sitting, sit. If they're standing, stand. What would it take for you to position yourself to be on the same level as them wherever they are in their life? Don't be afraid to be in close proximity if you feel like it's a safe situation. But most importantly, do everything you can to show that person that you guys are equals. Lastly, if you're someone that's just looking for courage, just know in your heart that oftentimes our destinies, oftentimes the things that God wants for us or has for us are on the direct opposite sides of our fears and our worries and our doubts and our uncomfortableness. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Know that when you feel fear, that could be a signifier to let me explore this and see what's on the other side of this wall of fear, because there's probably growth for you. And just thank God that He can be with us as we sort of minister and talk to people, and be open to learning new things that help you unlearn the things that you thought of people. Walk into every scenario, every conversation as a student, and as a student willing to learn, willing to listen. I would advise, if you're speaking to someone experiencing homelessness, probably do a lot more listening than talking. God bless you all. I'm looking forward to hearing some of your testimonies or hearing some of your journeys into meeting someone new, into stepping into the unknown, into being uncomfortable, but most importantly, being your authentic self when you approach someone.